Okay, this is going to be it's going to be program 6, fast spin, in my Hoover Softwave Autowasher model A0113, basically. So I got it on program 6 right now. I'm going to shut the door. This is after the restoration, but it still needs a little bit of work doing to the inside because a valve stem has snapped off the drawer somehow. But it's easy. You can just literally just super glue it back on. But anyway, the drawer on this is really good. It's beautiful, actually. So the drawer outer, though, not so good in there. In fact, let's get some light on it. There you go. So it's pretty grimy. It's covered in mold, but it's just going to be how it is from now on, because I'm not going to do anything with that. But what I'm going to do now is, obviously, as I said, I'm going to do a fast spin, which will go hopefully all the way to 1100 RPM. I don't know if this machine actually does do a spin dip, but tacker. There we go. So yeah, I don't actually know the capacity of this machine. I don't know if it's 4 kilograms, 4.5 or 5. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, so it's obviously a Hoover Softwave with the green Easy Logic paddles. And it's really bouncy. So hopefully at some point perhaps it'll either be this week or next week, it will be going against the Hotpoint 9530, which is over there, and it will be doing a boil wash with a load of towels. So that'll be on program 2, 95 degree whites, and the Hotpoint will be going on program 1, which will be 85 degree white cotton. As well as it being quite a nice machine, it also fills from the door, which I am probably going to demonstrate with a jug of water in a little bit. So yeah, in fact, no, that'll be in another video probably. Right, so let's flick the rocker switch to turn this machine on. Oh, by the way, it's got these really easy rocker switches. So let's go right ahead and click it on. 3, 2, 1. There's no water in the pump, that's why it's such an odd sounding pump for now. So yeah, and also any sort of little rattlings you might hear on distribution is not something serious, but it's little bits of limescale, and they're sort of trapped in between the spider and the inner drum, but they're just small enough so they don't stay in place, but they're just big enough so that they can't escape. So they're sort of rattling around in there, and I do have some limescale tablets which I picked up today, so hopefully they'll obviously be going in on the test wash. So yeah, what I've done with this machine is I've fitted a new set of bearings. I haven't actually done anything else other than that. Given both the inner and outer drum a little bit of pressure washing, as you know from the pressure washer fun video. Oh wait, no, that only showed the outer drum. But anyway, so the machine is obviously 1100. It has a 2500 watt heater, 2 thermostats, which is a single step, which is 30 degrees, and a 2-step, which I think is 60 and 95. So I don't know where the hell they get the 40 and the 50 degree wash programs from, but it's probably something to do with the timer turning off the heater, as well as without tripping the 2 thermostats. But there you go. So this is the main portion of the jet, and this is a bit of extra, so in case some, you know, kid decides, hey, I'm just going to block this one up with silicone, don't know what that one does, they'll get a surprise because it will just flow over and obviously go down there, but at the cost of it possibly coming out of the drawer. Also, I think the pump on this is an Ascol pump, hence why it's relatively quiet. And obviously this is a real Merthyr made Hoover, of course. It's obvious because, you know, you've got, it was somewhere with Merthyr Tydfil, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you go. This is Hoover Merthyr Tydfil. If it'll focus, there you go. So it says Hoover Limited Merthyr Tydfil, which is in Wales, I think. I think it's in Wales. I can't remember. Here it goes. It's going to go to, I think it'll be a 500 RPM burst. So the timer is, I don't know actually, it might go straight to 1100. Who knows? I have no idea. This machine is slightly odd in the way it acts going from speeds. But, well, there you go. That's a 500 burst. I must say, it's very, very quiet. That's the cool thing about this thing. It's so damn quiet. I wish I could have got the 1000 version, because then I'd have 1000 RPM throughout my entire collection, but then again, 1100 is perfect for me, so I actually like the way it sounds when it hits. I think it's either 800 or 1100 anyway, so it's very nice sounding, of course. But yeah. So yeah, when you flick on the wall option, the machine will slow down to a stop and reconfigure itself for some odd reason. And the dial actually pulls out. It doesn't turn the machine on or off, it just pulls out. Because what happens is, there's actually nothing, the dial is actually mounted behind the fascia entirely, not sort of in front of it. So it expands outwards a little bit when you pull it out. So it's expanded outward a bit at the back, so that's why you can't pull it off entirely. And also the machine seems to be very the machine seems to be quite well built. There you go. That's 1100, I think. Who knows, it might be 1200. I haven't got a clue. Good lord. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's at 1100. Jesus Christ. This is why I love you, Hoover. You goddamn thing. Man, I love my Hoover. Because it's got all the things I want. At least it's got a half load function, so like, obviously if you got, say, like a half load, of course, or you've just got, you know, a tiny little wash load that you don't really want to wash as a full wash load, then you can, obviously, you know, just run it on a half load wash. It's water saving, nowhere near energy saving. Because, you know, who needs energy? Energy savings in this darn day and age. Let's focus it. There we go. Yeah, so, the pulley around the back may look like it's actually made of metal, but it's in fact made of an incredibly thick plastic. So, if you want, you can probably hit that pulley with a sledgehammer and it might not shatter. Which I've done, because I was whacking it on the wrong way up, accidentally, so... yeah, had to file it a little bit and sand the drum shaft a little bit, and then it worked, so yeah. Heck of a good machine. Oh, bloody flies. There's a bunch of flies up there. They're like spinning around for some weird reason. You damn flies, be gone! There we go. So that was 1100 RPM. I wonder if I can somehow upgrade this thing to go to 1200. I don't even know if that's possible, but there you go, it's a bit of a thought. The second the drum stops and there's no standing water in it, you can just straight up just open the door. That's what I love about this thing. You just basically just straight up just open the door. There's no play in these brand new bearings. Luckily the top seal is fine, of course. Unlike the Hotpoint WM22 where I had to rebed it. But anyway, it's a very nice, beautiful beast. There you go. So, no idea what all these. I don't know if, yeah, those are just a lot of scratches. The strum's probably been through quite a lot. I don't know what the hell this white residue is as well. It's probably just a bunch of like powdered limescale that I'll have to deal with. Very squeaky door hinge for some weird reason. Don't know why, then again, so. Oh yeah, this is all definitely powdered limescale on here. This isn't detergent residue of any type. It's just limescale. There's just so much of it. There's just so much goddamn limescale in this thing still. So, hopefully this royal wash to clean the damn thing out should work. I mean, come on, look at how scratched up the door glass is. I think that'll tell you how much this thing has been through. I've probably seen like 1,000 times worse on other machines that are more garbage. But yeah, I mean, look, my hands are clean. Look at it. It's just, it looks clean on camera. I mean, look, you can see there. Watch me just put my finger across. Whatever this crap is, it's gonna have to be gone. Hopefully by the time I can give this thing a proper good test wash. So yeah, I think if the spider goes on this, it'll obviously have to go straight to the scrap heap if I can't find another inner drum for it that isn't 300 quid. Because I'm not paying that. And there's no way that any appliance company can make me pay 300 quid for a new fucking drum. For a nice vintage washer that they apparently don't even own anymore as a company. They're just making parts innocently. Hey, I wonder what number 12 will do. It's kind of self-explanatory. It'll just go to like 800 or something. Actually, let's just make sure that it's on the end point. There you go. So, yeah. This goddamn thing still needs a couple of little things. So I will have to, of course, super glue that valve stem back on and hope it works. And, of course, do a couple other bits with it. So, yeah. That's going to be the end of this YouTube video. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Hopefully the next video where this appears is going to be the test wash video. Interlock screws. Right, see you guys later.